Hello friends, welcome back to another score run. Today, well, 3 days ago, we have reclaimed our world record. We beat them by, I forgot, amount of points. PoV! Finally. It's such a struggle to even get a slight amount more points. And I think we got a somewhat decent amount more of points. I forgot. God damn it, Mother Race garbage. So, I will be going over most of the strats, what we're doing, what we expect to see at certain points, and stuff like that. So, let's get into the run. So, starting off here right at the beginning, none of us shoot anything except the Torbjorn, because we allow him to get his ultimate for the first wave, which ultimately gives a little bit more points. Other than that, we just wait for the enemies to spawn at around 7:30. I shoot a sonic arrow in the sky, so it lands just as they spawn, pretty much. Gain a little bit of extra vision. And the run begins. So yeah, to get high scores in Junkenstein, to keep it short, just kill stuff as fast as possible. So the moment a bot spawns, kill it. The quicker you are to kill it, the more points you will get. To not go that crazy into every detail, that is basically Junkenstein score runs. Currently, we are at a moment where there are less spawns for a while. They'll resume at the 7-minute mark. So once the timer hits below 7 minutes, we're gonna get an increase in spawns. There we go, we had a small wave. I fire my dragon a little bit later. Good dragon. Solid dragon. Sometimes I get better, but that's RNG. A lot of this run is just RNG. Sometimes the spawns will just appear behind walls, or a player will be overwhelmed and that will decrease kill speed. Or some may get too little spawns in general. Here I kind of get overwhelmed and I don't have my ultimate yet. And even though I did get it, I kind of took a while to use it.
I almost just died.
And Scrooge almost died. That part was a little bit bad. That could have been better. That could have been better. But still, wasn't the worst. Wasn't the worst. Actually, now that I think about that, probably was the worst part of the run. Maybe not. I don't remember. Memory papaga, I forgot. Regardless, I will most likely diss myself for every other mistake I do anyway.
Perhaps there is still a future for anachronism.
Doing kinda alright now, though. Dragon got only like 1 kill, bro. Here we have the first Reaper. I Sonic Arrow him, so we can do Ghost Noon. I'll explain that in a sec. 6,350, that's actually pretty solid. I think we were aiming for 6,200 or else we reset. With 6,350, really nice. It's actually not bad at all. I'll quickly go over the Ghost Noon. It's a technique I found. Basically, if you reveal a boss before it spawns, and by that I mean reveal him with a Sonic Arrow or Infrasight, you will be able to target him with Deadeye, which allows us to kill him a lot sooner, so we can return to killing a lot sooner. I'm gonna say it's the most effective at Roadhog. Oh, it's only to bosses that are gonna appear for the first time ever. Bosses that respawn, like the second Reaper or the third Reaper, they don't count. You can't Ghost Noon them. It's only for cinematic bosses. I should have said that. So I guess we have a little bit of time here to talk before the hog spawns. I'm gonna go a tiny bit more in depth in how score works. So basically, every time you get a kill, you get a certain amount of points. For Legendary, it's 20 points. I forgot if blues give more points. I think not. Either way, that's not the most important part. Every 25 kills, you get an increasing amount of points. So at the very beginning, you get 25 kills. Let's just say you get 50 points. The next 25 kills, you get 100 points. And that cycle continues until it caps out. I'm like 90% sure those values are wrong. I'm just speaking out of my ass. But that's basically how the system works. But to keep it short, that's how we get most of our points. Oh, and it's called survival bonus, I forgot to mention. If you die, the value you get will reset back to 0. Let's say we're at 600 points every 25 kills. If one of us dies, it goes back down to 50 when we get 25 kills. So if you die, it's an instant reset. I'll explain a wee bonus in a moment here. We got our hog coming. So there you can see me shoot Sonic Arrow again, just a little bit before he spawns. And if you also look on the top left, you can notice that our Cassidy is using Deadeye early, before he even spawns. So here I shoot him a little bit. Honestly, I shot him too much. But fortunately, I didn't actually have almost any spawns. Technically didn't lose too much. In a way that was better that I shot him more, because my team could return to killing things quicker. So because of the ghosting, we can kill him a lot faster, which allows us to return to killing. It also makes us take less damage, so our soldier doesn't have to go to heal. Oh, and yeah, I should probably mention our team composition. Yeah, we don't have a healer, because, well, that's not good for kill speed. We need kill speed, we don't need healing. If we kill them quick enough, they can never shoot us. PoV.
What was that thing? I'm trying to put it out of my mind.
So here we're already at Symmetra. Very solid score, Sim. We use a little technique here. Our soldier stands on the corner of a rock. Let's go. On the wall over there. Which makes the Sim get a little bit stupid and she gets stuck. Very great technique. I struggle to get Dragon here. Probably lost a little bit of kill speed there. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, things are going by pretty quickly. I didn't get time to explain the scores we had. 19k at Roadhog was actually really solid. We almost never got that score. Like, that score was really rare, and we actually got that score like 3 times in a row. That was insane. And then after this world record, we didn't get it anymore. That's such a bro moment. Coming up to Junkrat in a moment here. I make sure not to use my storm arrows because I will need them to kill Junkrat quicker. Not a bad dragon. Almost 34k at Junk, that's also really good. I'll quickly go back to talking about strats. Notice how we didn't Ghost Dune here? We just kill him normally, because instead we save Deadeye for the Reaper. Since Deadeye can solo the Reaper, we just allow him to do that. Cassidy usually doesn't get any spawns, or he gets extremely little spawns. So he can completely afford to do that. 0 to almost no penalty.
2 blues came next to me while I was ulting the Reaper. I didn't see him.
So yeah, 19k, very extremely good score at Hog. I'm not too big of an expert at Symmetra scores. I don't keep that much track, but I think that was also a really good score. Junkrat, solid, from what I know. So we're approaching the final 50 seconds.
Reaper in 10.
We are already at the final 50 seconds. We're already at 40 seconds. Now we're at 40 seconds. Here we're gonna have our final Reaper spawn. I fired Dragon just before he spawns, almost whiffed it. We all turned to the Reaper and insta-kill him, because we want to save Deadeye for the final stage. We definitely need Deadeye for the final stage, so we sacrifice a little bit of kill speed just to kill the Reaper, because it is extremely important to kill the bosses in the final wave. Oh yeah, I never explained the league bonus. Basically, if you kill a boss quicker, you get more points. There's a cap, but you gotta kill them very quickly. The final stage, you only got like 8 seconds or something to kill them, so it's extremely important to have that eye.
I won't have any trouble with Symmetra this time around.
So here we're in the final stage. Torb uses his lava. I get in position for a specific dragon that will hit all 3 of these bosses. And our soldier will ult the Symmetra mostly. Deadeye hits the ball. They all die. And PoV. That is the record. I will now let the people take over.
PoV.
Let's go.
Let's go, man. Finally.
My heart's fucking racing. Let's go.
Frank.
Same.
Man,
Now you can scream
What
out
an-
PoV carrier.
absolute
PoV!
hog score on some of the earlier bosses. Holy shit.
So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I will see you again in
Was
the
it
next
27
shenanigan
on
I do. Good night.
Yeah, it was 27.
And very close to 34 on junk.
Let's fucking go!
I don't know 27 something, but I don't know what I do 27 was.
Let's go!